Okay, just testing you guys can hear me. Undecided what I'm going to do. There we go. Let me know if you're here. I'm in the mood to create today. I'll wait till you guys are here. Hi, Jerry. Lisa, you can't miss me. I'm here again. Uh, let's see. Okay, gonna have to rewatch Challenge. Just got out of the hospital. Okay, but exhausted. Okay, Deborah, we're thinking about you. The challenge is there when you're ready. Oh, hello, you guys. I'm going to answer a few questions that came in. Uh, in the interim, my brother called and he had a little fender bender. Not him, not his fault, thankfully. But thank God he's okay. Scared the bejesus out of me. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who joined your artful journey and started the lessons? I'm curious. I want to know what you are thinking. Oh, I'm gonna set this up because I'm gonna re. Yeah, I'm curious if you've gotten into. I'm not gonna set it up. It's gonna. Hi, Kim. Do I have a new shirt? No, this is the same shirt I wore this morning. I don't go in and have a closet full of clothes, but generally I do wear a new shirt every day. This is my Sunday in the studio. This is like one of my most favorite shirts to wear, and I've owned it for years. It's because it's the perfect length, it's the perfect material. It's a little bit longer than short sleeves because I don't really like short sleeves, and I'm always going into air conditioning. But it's off of my arm. I know that's so. Good morning from Florida. Enjoying listening to your Artful Journey chats. My goodness. And this morning I had a little microphone issue, but thankfully I looked and nobody could tell, but now I figured it out. Kim and Maria, thank you again. Absolutely amazing. I am going to talk about this PDF. People are asking me what is on this. These are all things from your artful journey. This is a freebie for today, and then I have another one tomorrow, and then the last one is coming on Tuesday. Okay, the last one's coming on Tuesday, and I'm going to close this so I'm not distracted by it. And Tuesday is the best one. So if you sign up tonight by midnight, you do get all three of the freebies that are remaining. I do want to say a very nice thank you, and I do believe she's a new member of your Artful Journey. One day I'm going to do a push or a beg. We should do it for the anniversary, and we're going to plan some sort of anniversary thing. I received a letter from, and I just want to, her name is Debbie in Fort Myers, Florida. There is something about that. I have a whole wall. I don't know if I can see, if you could see that. Hold on, let's see if, nope. Oh, nope. Nope. It's this one. Let me move this camera over so you could see my wall of gratitude. So, okay. So, all of this right here is your artwork. This needs to be dumped. Dog leash, cord for my. But over here is where I put everybody. I'm running out of room, which is a good problem. I can move this basket, but my snacks and stuff like that. But this is all of the artwork that you guys and notes. And I just want to thank you all for filling that wall up. One day I'm probably going, I am probably going to solicit for more mail and just give out my PO. I love reading mail, like the old fashioned get a lined piece of paper and write. Thank you for bringing joy back into my art. I've been painting for a number of years with my background mostly in pattern and stroke work style. Uh, did you send me? For the past yearish, I became, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't read this, but anyway, a few months back, now I happened upon you, and now there is joy, fun, and creativeness again. Um, I won't read the whole thing because I didn't ask for her permission. But Debbie, if you're in Fort Myers and you sent this to me, she did join your Artful journey. I checked yesterday because she said, I want to get in and expand my creativity. Thank you for the free tutorial. Look at how I just say I'm not going to read this. The virtual art retreat and looking ahead to the flipbook challenge. Thank you. By the way, this sat in my PO box. If I don't know I'm getting mail, I'm terrible at checking my PO box. You have brought much joy, inspiration, and creativity to my art space. And then she said, time to wake up my watercolors and create and quit yammering on. Oh, she's here. Debbie, can I read some of it? She's here. Anyway, Debbie, very beautiful. Um, very beautiful. And thank you so much. This is going up on my wall. I did notice you joined your Artful journey. I couldn't be more thrilled. So you are going on the wall of my gratitude wall. I want to thank you very much for that after the fact, after I pretty much read. Thank you for being you. I couldn't, you know what the word that keeps coming up is joy. Um, I loved your frame, by the way. Can I share this? Look at her simple 2 lines to the right, to the left, and up and down with single lines. I just love that. This just made me so dang happy. And sorry, it took me a little bit. Letters and cards are shrinking art. Love mail that is not a bill or sales mail. I agree with you. I have to make the concerted effort to get to my PO box, but I'm going to go more often. I'm just going to start giving out my PO box so that I go there on the regular. And one day I'm going to just solicit a boatload of mail to my PO box. It's going on my wall. And Debbie, you don't know what an impact you have made on me, but it will be hanging. In fact, we're going to move this bad boy up. I use this, let me just show you what I use so you know. I'm using, oops, that's a new one. I know I have one open. I'm using, well, that's a new one. How many did how many did I order? 1,000? I'm using this stuff. Oh, gal, you know what? I never have been the type to do that. But Maria, I've done art swaps before. There's a lot of arranging and giving out. I do not prefer the giving out of addresses and stuff like that. It would have to go through me. We can consider that. I used to do them in the past, but I also don't perpetuate that sharing of addresses, personal information. I'm, uh, big on security. And then that would be, but you know what? I got a little more time on my hands. Um, I'm going to, by the way, these are those little Gorilla Glue putties, mounting putty. So you can kind of, I'm going to put the note within here, and then I'm going to put this on my wall. So it just got a, then I have the note with it too. I can move those around. I kind of like it. I don't know how heavy they would hold, but there you go. I wanted to make sure that sometimes when I thank people, I don't know if they're ever going to see it. So I want to thank you guys. And she did join your Artful Journey. Maybe I'll go ahead and post that in your Artful Journey. I think that would be a fun idea. Hi, Jean. It's Sunday in my studio, and I thought I would pull out. You guys have been super busy, and I know many of you are excited and jumping in. If you're jumping into the lessons, I would like to know about it. Oh, this guy is so pretty. I'm going to paint that one. I'm going to draw on this one. I'm going to draw on this one because it's just caught my eye and I'm in the mood for it. And oh, I'm so glad I figured out my headphone problem. Claire just joined your Artful Journey. I could hear myself and it was driving me nuts for the past 2 days. I don't know what I clicked. And I could hear myself, and I don't like to hear myself. I just like to hear the people I'm interviewing. And it was kind of had to get past it. So this is what I'm going to draw today, or draw on. This was one of the backgrounds for the challenge. It was my second, so it was on page 2. I will share, I haven't gotten there yet. I took yesterday afternoon off. Oh, what a dummy. I'll tell you what a dummy I am. There's a difference between Hendersonville and Henderson in North Carolina. I thought I was going to a festival that was supposed to be, I thought was it was in Hendersonville. I went to Henderson. No offense, Henderson, but didn't even feel that safe. So what a letdown. I've decided from now on, when I have any time off in North Carolina and I just feel like going somewhere, I'm going to drive straight to the beach. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to collect $200. I am literally just going to go to the beach. Yesterday was just a calamity. Um, Anyway, so we are live. Yes, you can still join your Artful Journey. You can join until Wednesday. Wednesday is the last day that you can join. Doors close. I go back into there. Jean just said, yeah. I don't need to go to like the Outer Banks, but I live like an hour and a half or hour 15 from like Wrightsville. And that's what we should have done. Instead, we drove to Henderson. There was no festival. There was nowhere to stop, and drove right back to Franklinton, and still managed to have a really nice day. Also, I just posted this on my Facebook page. So if you go to my Facebook page, which you're probably viewing me on right now, um, I just posted mums are very popular in North Carolina. And so I have them now. I went and bought 3 of them plus some pumpkins and put them. I'm going to practice drawing and painting mums. So if you're interested, just let me know. I decided that I put a little video because right down the road from me is this cute mum. I don't know what it is. It's a landscape place, and they have mums, and I bought 3 of them. I'm absolutely obsessed. I love them. Jan just joined your Artful Journey. So if you notice, I'm starting to be inspired by the fall in here, and I guess mums are very popular in North Carolina in the fall, and they're absolutely gorgeous. And there were so many colors, and the whole bush is just abundant with blooms. I'm up for a mum painting. Me too. I got to figure out how to do it, which I will. Okay. With that being said, if you have any questions about your Artful Journey, by all means, you can ask me. I'll look up, and I just grabbed a Sharpie. Maybe some of you have some of these backgrounds. Excuse me, I just drank a cup of tea and I am burping it up. All right. Up for mom painting. Perfect. So this guy is going to be just a scribble, scribble, scribble. This is what I would love to learn how to paint mums. One of the things I talk about all the time is sometimes the flow of the watercolors, like they speak to me, and I can like see shapes. Not like I can see dead things, but like, so isn't that funny? To me, right away, I can see this. And to me, that's like another sunflower. Dear Lord, I can't even imagine I'm drawing another one. But anyway, um, whoa, where are you going? I'm thinking. I would love to learn to draw mums. They're big in the Northeast and Midwest also. Sometimes if you plant them in the ground, they come back the following year. Ooh, Lisa, didn't know that. I think I'm going to do that. Mm, 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 mm. I'll make sure and post in the Fall into Flipbook Art Challenge page. I will make sure to post these drawings that I have done over the so that everybody can see that I did use those. I mean, I don't feel the need to validate it, but it's always fun to see what I did with them. Oh, I might mix this up a little bit. Everybody's out mowing their lawn today. Every person. We were supposed to get hit by some sort of hurricane situation. There were two a brewing, and it there looks like they veered off, and so it's not as big of a. So everybody's out mowing the lawn because we're now supposed to get like the next 3 days of rain. But the good news is we we dodged them because a year ago is when Helene hit. I'm just scribbling. Corey just joined your artful journey. Welcome. I'm just scribbling. Today I'm doing laundry. I got to go look for a flight to go to Michigan. I would like to go see my family in the next couple of weeks. I'm hoping the plane tickets are not crazy. And I'm going to watch some football. Oh, and I got my chairs. I wonder if I'm able to show you my chairs. I don't like them from behind. I ordered some chairs. I'll take a picture of them. I'll post it. I didn't get an end table or a coffee table yet. I didn't want to take on any more projects, but I think I want to redo two pieces of furniture. So, because I've got an endless amount of energy right now, but I thought even sharing how I redo furniture. So I'm going to be this week looking for side tables and a small little coffee table that I can repaint. I decided I'm going to do it. I'm not going to worry about those middles right now. Did you guys grab a pen and are you just painting along? I'm gonna do this little. Ugh. And then for those of you who placed an order this week, by all means, I will be working on that too because I know you all are anxious. This is just a palette of paint. I am taking a stencil brush with a little bit of black paint that I have brushed off. And oops, I don't know. I can't tell which is wet paint and which is dry paint. And then the parents are coming over. Oh, you know what? That's a good idea. I don't understand the backs of the chairs. I think they're like a futon. Uh, I'll show you the backs of the chairs. I don't even know that a blanket will cover them. And right now I have them separated because they make a futon. So I don't yeah. Oh, the Commanders game. You're waiting for that. We are going to watch some football today. I got to look. I don't even know what time the Lions game is on or if I'll get it. I'll show you the backs of the chairs and then I'll flip one around so you could see it. But I have them separated right now and then they kind of low to the ground, but they're perfect for the space and I like the color. Ooh, well, geez, oh, Pete, why don't you just make that? Ooh, brush off the paint. Don't brush it on. Okay, well, that one's kind of dark. And then I got to return to my 30 days of painting. Today I'm staying in here all day. I got to catch up on Big Brother before the finale tonight. I this is a lot of plans, which is the most disappointing season I have ever watched. Did not thoroughly enjoy it. Thought they were not good. And I have to watch The Amazing Race, which has been my dream to go on. I would love to do that with my brother. I think my brother and I would be just a kick on that show. So if Amazing Race, if you're out there, if there's a producer, although I'd have to get in shape for it. I have a TV out here, and so that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the football game on, and I'll show you the chairs, and then you can give me your opinion. Wow, I mean, she's some pink. What do you think? She is pink, darling. I want I I want to paint this background of this. Like, what do we got out here? Well, we got the classics. Look at that. What color? Do I just lean into that pink or do I go, I'm kind of debating here. Oops. I'm thinking red or leaning far into that pink. Or how about a pink with a little bit of red? I, I need a little brush. Here's a little brush. Orange? No, I'm not a big orange fan. How much would this pink be if I just, oh, you know what? I started it. I'm gonna, oops, well, I just went into the red, so it's gonna be a pink red combo. It's gorgeous. I think my brother and I could do Amazing Race. I love to travel. The problem is my brother hates to leave his house. He's good. This is my brother. He'll leave the house, like when we did the road trip together to Indiana. 5 minutes after we had left the house, he wanted to come back home. I kid you not. And I love to travel, so I'm just touching the red into there. I can't remember where I saw it, but somebody did request I do more pinks. So if you're out there and you're seeing this, I'm doing more pink. can't tell what is what, but we're just guessing. Oh, he loved the trip. We took a road trip to our family reunion, the Weinzaffel family reunion. We had the best time ever. He's fine once he's there. He's fine making the plans, but then when he has to execute the plans, he doesn't want to leave. And then when we got to the hotel, he wanted to leave. It's just, okay, what do you think? I'm done. That was, um, I did get another question about your artful journey on YouTube. That one was, is your artful journey only watercolors? The answer is no. It is a mix of mixed media, acrylic, and watercolors, and then watercolors and acrylics. And by the way, Lori, if you're going to go on a trip with me, the rule is you have to have fun. I'll figure out a way to make you have fun. That's my golden rule. Wow, I really enjoyed this. I'm surprised. You and your brother were hysterical on your road trip. I could. He, we would be. You know what? We would be. You guys, I think we would be funny too. He just called me today. He got a new car. They got a new car this week, and he got rear-ended today in the new car while his wife is away. He's totally fine. The car is seemingly fine. It's just, oh, I was on the phone. He was stopped, and I heard it, and then I heard him, and he was fine. He called me back, and somebody ran. He was sitting at a red light, and somebody just ran into him, and he was hands-free. Hi, Jan. Nice to see you. Nice to see. I mean, I know that's the luck of my brother. Brand new car too. Man, I don't know about you, but I thoroughly enjoyed this. I will make sure to photograph. I think this one and the other one I did. Yeah, I retaped this too. Um, I really enjoyed this. It was just like a simple. Gonna mm, gonna give the ends of my flowers some. I'm not even gonna do anything else. That's it. I got to go back and fix this one problem that I have that I love the Lotus. I got to fix that. It'll be uploaded today. I got to stay on my 30 days of creating. I have done it every day this week. So there's another one of the backgrounds. Oh, I love my flip book. You're always such an inspiration, my sweet friend. Thank you. Lions versus Browns at 1 p.m. Thank you very much. Do we know if that's on TV? Okay. Ooh, the Browns. Okay, I'll have to, my son-in-law, I have to text him because he's a huge Browns fan. Uh, all right. So there you go. If you do want to join your artful journey, make sure you do it by Wednesday. Jump in there, start doing the lessons. Let us know what you feel, how you're doing. Introduce yourself in the group. What an amazing day. I will photograph this and the leaves I did yesterday and put those into the Flipbook Art Challenge group so that y'all know I finished them. Okay, on Fox, 1 o'clock. Oh, that's in 15 minutes. Okay, I'm going to be turn. Oh, do you guys want to see the chairs? I'm going to show you the chairs. Okay, do you have time for the chairs? Go Lions. Go Lions. Okay, that's not going to be the chairs. Okay, there's the top of the chairs, and hopefully I'm going to be able to aim this. So these are actually meant to be put together, and they do go with the rug. Okay, hold on. I got to go around. I'm going to try and get this. I don't know how long of a cord I have. I just got them. They do go with the rug. If I make you sick, I'm sorry. It's just, oh, there's not very much cord here. Oh, well, I don't know if you can see them. I'll turn one of the chairs around. Hold on. Urgh. They go together. Can you see that? I'm hoping you can see that. Penny, can they see that? No, they really, oh, wait, there we go. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get some pillows and some blankets with color. There they are. Yeah, they're from. Oh, why is that giant cord in the front? What the hell? Oh, sorry. What the heck? Okay, there you go. I don't know. Okay, get above that cord. They do. They really are comfy, and they do match the blue in the rug because they're kind of like it's like a Prussian blue hue. Sorry about that. That's like I'll take a photo of that, but I thought a little end table, a little middle table. I This is just my little seated area so that like when I'm in here watching football or I want a different angle, I can still even aim the camera over there. I think they look nice. It's just the behind view. I don't know. I wanted the seating area. Also, I can pull them off to the side when we have the retreat here so that they're not in the way. And then we have like I might even order another one because they actually go together and form like long beds. They are comfy. So I'm gonna keep them. I might even lean in and just order one more, and then I'd have like I don't know how to describe it, but they go together. It was funny. They were in a really small box, and they're now taking like the full 2 days to decompress or get bigger. Anyway, they are comfy, and they do recline and they do lay back. So if I'm ever in the doghouse, which by all means, if I ever need to spend the night out here, I have a bathroom, running water, an ice maker, tea, snacks, and chocolate. I could probably survive forever. I wouldn't have to ever go back in that house. Adulting, no more. They look really nice. Stack pillows on the floor and a blanket, and they will hide the back and make it comfy. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to order pillows today. I'm going to get blankets that match the rug. I'll take pictures of it. But I think what I'm going to do is I am going to personally, I am going to personally redo some furniture instead of me just ordering like a metal side table. I got them off Amazon. I can give you the link if you want. I got them off Amazon. I'll put them in my favorites. They were super easy to put together. I don't think there's like much to them. Um, and like I said, they do go together as like a set. Er, I wasn't even sure what this pillowy thing is behind here. I guessed where this goes. And they can go together. And then these, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Look, you could lay on it, put two together. You could do that. Or you could, oh, there you go. They're kind of low to the ground. So when I start having knee problems, you'll know why. Anyway, they're all set. I do feel like they're kind of pretty. They do there. So there you go. Those came in. I put them immediately together, and now that they did say they needed to be out for 48 hours, so the cushions would get all cushy. So that's where I got them. I'll link them on my Amazon favorites. They come in a variety of colors. Jean said it. They're perfect. They're perfect for Jean. She is more petite than I am. I mean, I probably would need three of them going across for me to fit on it, but they really, I'm happy with them. I got to throw the box away. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Okay. Do something creative. I'll be in here all day and getting the laundry done, and I'm going to go grab some lunch real quick. Don't forget, if you want to join your artful journey, there is a bonus. This is the PDF. This is creativity, inspiration prompts. It's a PDF. You'll get that. All of the bonuses are coming via email. And oh, Jean, all 410 of me. I'm like ginormous. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll talk to y'all later. And tomorrow we're on at 11 a.m. again, Monday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. I will be talking to Felicia and Denise. Talk to y'all soon.